from Blizzard to host that particular tournament, you know, and everything is taken care of. Or maybe sponsors can help.
Goes, right? This is just a sit and go.
Pr-
That's all it is.
Kind of, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's some stuff. I'm trying to get Blizzard to do like volume licensing for tournaments because right now their policy is they'll only license out one tournament per license, which is highly.
Yeah, I know. It's the same policy as their licensing out of icons and graphics for fan sites.
It's pretty obnoxious.
Yeah. That's not going to change, though, just so you know. Their legal team is now Activision's legal team, which
I understand
is
that, but the reason why I think it could change is because even if they're greedy fucks, there's money to be made in it for them. There's easy money, because a percentage of the rake that you take from the tournament could go straight to Activision or Blizzard. So there's really no reason for them to say no, you know? Does that make sense? Like, even looking at it from a pure greed, I hate the community standpoint, there's actual money for them to be made doing it.
Yeah.
Don't you think if the tournaments get too big that it could possibly put the GSL out of business?
That's totally fine. I don't give a fuck.
But
I think
Blizzard might not like that. They get a lot of publicity from that.
Well, but if the tournaments get so big that they're putting GSL out of business, then they're probably going to make more money in those tournaments than from the GSL.
True, but then they'd have to start publicizing your tournaments.
Well, I mean, the tournaments should publicize themselves. I mean, I think that the more money that you can get cycling through the game, the better it is for the game. I think that it's kind of sad now. What does first place in GSL pay?
80
like
grand.
80, yeah. I mean...
Wait, what?
What? For GSL, first place pays out $80,000.
I thought it was like a few... like,
no, that's like the biggest Starcraft 2 tournament. It's a decent amount of money. Oh, wait, I guess this year it's going to be 40,000. But for the biggest tournament, I mean, that's kind of... I don't think that's really that much. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree it's not that much, given the fact that there are over how many millions of people
chasing it, and that's only one tournament per year, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, GSL could also work a very similar system, you know? I think that the GSL prize pool could be huge if maybe instead it could be like you have to pay $500 to get into the GSL, but then they run satellites, you know, like a $10, 128-person satellite where first and second place get seats in the GSL. You know, they can do stuff like that. I mean, you can look to the world of poker for tons of ideas in terms of how you would fund those events.
But for the GSL, you'd only have to pay that $500 if you actually qualified.
Sure. Well, I mean, what I'm saying is the qualifiers themselves could be like mini tournaments or whatever. Well, I guess that's how they already are. Maybe you could pay an entry fee to play in the qualifiers. I don't know. I mean, it's all hypothetical right now. I'm not.
But yeah, I'd probably pay to play in the lower middle level, because I'm not that good.
Not enough energy.
I shouldn't have started this game having this discussion. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's fine. We're intentionally being quieter for you.
Yeah. You're getting attacked by zerglings.
Why are you guys so fucking retarded? You'll get in trouble with a tax authority. First of all, you're getting way fucking ahead of yourselves. This is like a preliminary discussion, and then you guys are talking about like things that you have no fucking idea. Do you even file your own taxes? Do you even know what a 1040 easy is? Like, stop trolling me. Stop.
The taxes on this kind of thing are super simple. You have what, 2 or 3 winners? And
well, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's ways to do it, but I mean, there's forms for everything, and you can look it up. But to have like a 14-year-old go, oh, watch out for taxes, when he probably doesn't even know what an I-9 is. Sorry, I'm not trying to troll you in particular, dude.
No.
Just think of it this way. Not everybody from your chat is troll. Only 1,500 of them.
But a lot of them say really stupid things unintentionally. They're unintentional trolls.
We require more minerals.
I've been watching your stream for a couple of weeks now.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. Where did you find out from or whatever?
I just watch Starcraft streams on JTV all the time. Then I saw you on the top page, 2,000 viewers. So I was like, oh well, I'll follow this guy. He's interesting.
Oh, well that's good. I try to be interested.
And I play Zerg, and you're the only Zerg that's good.
Guys,
yeah,
poker.
That's my reason.
The element of luck in poker is very, 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 very small. Luck is only looking at statistics in a very brief period of time. Everything in poker is statistics.
In Texas Hold'em.
Well, in Texas. Sorry. I'm talking about Hold'em because it's Most popular form, but
Because like 7 card stud, very different.
possibly.
If you know how to count the cards, it's all about skill.
I don't think you can count cards in poker.
There is definitely a component of uncertainty there that far exceeds any card counting capability.
Well, first of all, counting cards is...
Your chances by quite a bit, though. If you know
Also,
how to do
the word counting, or the phrase card counting doesn't make sense in poker necessarily.
Okay, this is a good life lesson, okay? Because we're gonna... I want to go over this really fast because this pisses me off. When you count cards in blackjack, counting cards does not mean that you know which card is going to come next. In fact, it doesn't help you know which card is going to come next at all. Counting cards will help you figure out the probability of whether the next card is going to be a face or a 10 or a lower number card. That's all a card counting system does, is it helps you assign probability to the next card so you know whether or not you should hit or fold or stand or whatever. It's not a magic like, holy shit, I know the King of Spades is coming out next. Counting cards doesn't work that way. Counting cards is just assuming that they don't break the shoe or redo anything. Like, you count how many cards come out, you assign them a value, whether they're a face card or a numerical value, and then you adjust whatever the current count is. And then based on what card you're showing, you know the probability of whether the next one might be bust or not. That's counting cards. It's very, very boring. It's not exciting like you see in the movies. You don't
Oh yeah, that
make,
movie was totally unrealistic.
You don't get to make $7 million in one hand because you counted cards. You can gradually make money over a long period of time, but I mean, even if you count cards, it doesn't guarantee you that you're going to make money because the count could be bad for a particular shoe. Like maybe you'll never be running, you know, maybe the shoe will never be hot, you know. I think what Quaram said is almost right. If you play blackjack perfectly, if you make the perfect moves without counting, the odds are 49.5 to 50.5 in the house's favor. So it's always a losing game.
Yeah, when they say the house always wins, they're not joking.
No, if the house lost in any game, they wouldn't have the game. That's how casinos are profitable. It's kind of like insurance.
If insurance paid out every single time you crashed, they wouldn't be profitable.
They would be, but the premiums would be very, very fucking high.
Did that guy just infest, or I don't know what it's called, but your hatchery?
Yeah. Well, I guess what AF card is kind of saying. Maybe I explain that. What the fuck is this guy doing?
He contaminated your lair.
Why did I stop playing? Because I don't have the bankroll to do it for real, and I don't have the patience to work my way up playing micro stakes. I think the highest I ever got was like 5 cent, 10 cent on like a $200 bankroll. Not like even that isn't bankroll high enough.
I actually work in a casino.
Cool. I used to supervise in a restaurant in a casino.
I work in the bingo part of the casino, but I do work in a casino. Aw, you're gonna kill that poor overseer. It's getting away. Don't let it run. I'm trying to tell how delayed your stream is.
It's pretty delayed.
I think it's about 10 seconds.
Why don't I have speed?
Did you upgrade it?
I don't know.
That guy says 3.5 seconds.
You lose tons of money before you make anything? That's not true, whoever just said that. You don't have to lose a ton of money in poker before making money. I think Tom Dwan... Well, never mind, you should never use specific examples. So I won't even mention. I won't bother mentioning that Tom Dwan started out with $50 online and never had to put any more money on. I won't mention that.
Yeah, that's... mentioning outliers as examples is not helpful.
Yeah, I know. If you think poker is luck, then it would be hard to explain why you see the same faces at the final tables.